Yeah, it's been more than 24 hours since Stamford police responded to this tragic incident on Oaklawn Avenue. Now, I spoke to several neighbors in the area, and they told me they're still shocked to see this happening right outside their doors.
Yeah, that's very sad because it clearly shows he was going through some struggles, and the whole thing is very shocking.
This video shows the magnitude of several different law enforcement officers as they responded to an eviction gone wrong Tuesday morning. Assistant Chief Richard Conley with the Stamford Police Department tells me this started around 9 a.m. Tuesday when officers were trying to give an eviction order, but then things escalated to the unthinkable.
Well, as we were leading up to this, we evacuated the neighborhood. We put drones up to try and get some intel. We were speaking to him. We were trying to speak to family members to get them to aid us in this negotiation. And, we were hopeful that we'd be able to negotiate him out. And at times, we had a feeling that it was going in that direction, and then he would back off and say he's not coming out. He'd make statements like, it's going to be like World War III. I'm going to shoot a propane tank that I can see here, and that's going to explode a neighbor's propane tank. So it was this type of banter going back and forth.
Conley says the man was identified as 63-year-old Jed Parkington. He barricaded himself in his home and exchanged gunfire with officers throughout the day. Conley says Parkington was later found dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. When investigators searched the home, they say they found a second body that appeared to be concealed and decomposed. They say they also found pipe bombs, grenades, and Molotov-style devices.
This was something that probably was in preparation for months. He only had a 911 phone, so he had to call our 911 dispatch, and we moved negotiators down there. We couldn't call him, and at some point the conversation stopped, and after a while we heard a single gunshot. And we pretty much surmised that he had committed suicide.
Christina Sinatis lives down the street, and she says she was coming home from school when she saw several police cruisers outside her home.
It was very surprising because I never expected this to happen, especially in this neighborhood. It's very quiet, Never even heard loud music here, let alone all this. You never know what people are going through, especially since people don't really talk to each other and you don't know who you're living next to.
Now, the assistant police chief tells me the inspector general will be taking over the case as they continue to question family members. For now, in Stamford, Valerie Moravi, Fox 61.